friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to have you all here with me today. Today we will be creating this beautiful look using my most favorite affordable products that I recently discovered or rediscovered in my collection. I used a lot of these products in first impression drugstore videos if you want to check out all my videos below, but these are the ones that stood out to me, and I wanted to create a fall smoky green eye look for you all today. So this is exactly what I came up with. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you want to know how I created this look using my most favorite products, then let's go ahead and get right into today's video. So I have already primed my eyelids just with my e.l.f. Camel Concealer, and I'm going to be using this palette because it was really one of my favorites for this month. I really like all the variety of colors that you get here. I want to create a nice green smoky fall look, so I'm going to be using these bottom two rows. So I'm very excited about seeing what I can create. So let's go ahead and get started. The first shade that I'm going to go into is this one right here, and I'm going to put that on my crease. So now I'm going to come up here to this shade right here, and I'm going to use that to blend out this brown right here, just so it can look a little bit more seamless. I need something lighter to blend this out. You see the difference? This is a little bit more buffed out than this side. And all you do is you just continue blending. You can actually use translucent powder as well. That's a little tip for you all if you want to blend out a shadow. You can, and you don't want to add more color or a different color, use translucent powder and blend it out. Next, I'm going to go into this shade right here, and I'm going to do like a halo eye. So I hope you're all doing well. Who's looking forward to fall? If you're looking forward to fall season, or fall season is your favorite season, like it is for me, give me a thumbs up or let me know in the comment section below. Also, talking about fall season, I have my pumpkin spice right here. I love drinking pumpkin spice coffee in the mornings. It just gets me ready for the day. Now I'm going to go back into that first brown shade, the deep brown shade that we went into, and I'm just going to blend this out a little bit and kind of run it back and forth just so it looks a little bit more blended, bringing that green shadow to the crease. Next up, I'm going to go into this shade right here, and I'm kind of going to create like a winged liner. I'm going to attempt it. I haven't done this in a long time, but let's try it. Again, I'm going to go back into that green shade, and I'm going to pack it wherever I see that I kind of remove the color. It looks bad right now, but this shade is messy, so we're just going to roll with it. Don't worry, my friends. We will get everything looking nice and blended. I'm gonna get a wipey because I know I'm probably scaring some of you, like, oh my goodness, what is she doing? Yeah, it looks a little off right now, so I'm gonna get my wipe, and I'm just gonna extend this, kind of create a sharp wing, you see, like that. Back into the palette, into the shimmer right here, and we're going to place that in the center. And I'm going to go back into the original green shade, and I'm going to build that up one more time. I just went ahead and added some lashes and some liner, just a little bit, so it looks way better than it did. The glitter is a little bit messy, so you're probably gonna see a lot of glitter around my face, but I tried to take off as much as I could. We're gonna move on to the foundation that I have been loving recently, and it is the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, but it is a 24-hour fresh wear foundation. I actually love the Pro Matte foundation, but I have been loving this one. So I'm just gonna get my kabuki brush and I'm gonna apply this. This is really, really good. Now moving on to concealer, you all know I have tried various concealers during the month and recently, but nothing beats my e.l.f. Camel Concealer in both the regular matte formula and the hydrating formula. So I'm just gonna go in with this one in the color Tan Neutral. Moving on, something else that I have been loving is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzers, and this is in the color Golden Days. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some before I set my foundation. Now I'm going to move on to blush, and you all know how much I love these e.l.f. Putty blushes, but I recently got this color, and I believe it's the color Bali. It doesn't have it here, but I think this is a beautiful color and it will pair very nicely. I cleaned off my brush a little bit, and I'm going to apply some. Now we're gonna move to setting the face, and I absolutely fell in love with this product this month because I recently tried it, and it's a Maybelline Lasting Fix Banana Powder, which looks like this. I absolutely love this, and I love how it makes my skin look and feel, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. Something that I rediscovered in one of my most recent videos, which was trying out super old makeup, was this NYX highlighting and contour palette, especially this banana powder. I absolutely love this. It just brightens up everything. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this powder on my T-zone and on my under eyes. Moving on, we're gonna go to powdered bronzer, and I absolutely love this one from Rimmel. It is the number 27 Sundance. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. I really like that. If you don't like that, they have like completely matte ones, but I really like this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. Another item that I recently rediscovered and I am loving because they're super pigmented is this Revlon blush. I have the shade number 3. I'm just going to add a little bit. And of course, I went overboard with my blush, so we're going to simmer that down a little bit in a... Oh dear. I'm going super heavy-handed with everything today, guys. We're gonna fix it. So I'm just gonna come back to this palette, and I'm gonna get the yellow shade, and I'm gonna attempt to save my face from all this blush that I just added. For highlight, I am absolutely loving this. I have a whole video on Believe Beauty. These are products that you can find at Dollar General and they're all $5 and under. And I have this Luminizing Glow Trio in the shade Sandstorm, and this is just so beautiful. I'm going to apply this golden shade. So for my cheeks, I'm going to go into this one, the more bronzy one, and I'm just going to put it on the apples of my cheeks. Now we're going to move on to the lower lash line, and I'm going to go back into the palette, and from this palette I'm going to go into the brown and a little bit of the green and just put that all on my lower lash line. I'm going to try to be very careful because these colors are very pigmented and they tend to get a little messy. So before I do that, I am going to apply some of my translucent powder or my banana powder. So if it does get messy, I can always just wipe it away. So I'm going to apply some right there. So I went ahead and just smudged the shadows on my lower lash line. I actually used all of these 3 shades and kind of deepened up the look a little bit, added some liner and some mascara. So now we're going to do the inner corner highlight, and I'm going to go back to the Believe Beauty Trio, and I'm going to go into this one and I'm going to highlight my inner corner. I'm gonna add a little bit on my brow bone. And last but not least, we're gonna move on to our lips. I'm going to start by lining my lips with the Milani Understatement Lip Liner in the color Saucy Toffee. This has been one of my favorites. Then I'm gonna go in with my Believe Beauty liquid lipstick in the color Charmed. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss in the color Champagne Glam. And I'm going to go ahead and spray some of my Milani Make It Last one more time. And that is it, my friends. This is the completed look. What do you all think? I went ahead and straightened my hair a little bit for you all because it was going all over the place. We definitely had ups and downs while creating the look, but just know it's makeup. If we don't like it, at the end of the day, we can remove it and start all over. And you can always fix whatever little issues you encounter with makeup. My blush situation, my eyeshadow all over my face. Everything is fixable when it comes to makeup, and all you have to do is just have fun with it. So I think it came out really nice. I hope you enjoyed my video, my friends. Let me know any questions you have down below or any comments that you have. I love reading all of your comments and your responses and your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with me today, my friends. I am so grateful for you. I will see you on the next video. Bye, friends.